Hello everybody. Sorry I'm a couple of minutes late. I had to do something. I hope you're all doing very well. I hope you're all excited for this game. Another day, another Manchester United game. Difficult game today. It will be. Let me just sort these out because these are not equal. How are we all? The team sheet was a little bit of a shock to me anyway. There's a few things I want to discuss about the team sheet. So we will discuss the team sheet. Ladies are always late. Very true, Mark. Very true. Very true. Right, I think we're all good, aren't we? That looks good. Perfect. Right, we're all good. So, perfect. Yeah, you might have to bear with me today because I have managed to stream the game, but it might be a little bit temperamental. But we will see how we get on, I guess. We'll see how we get on. I want to go into team sheets, anyone. 3-1 to United, says Danny. Let's start the prediction early, why not? Let's treat ourselves to an early prediction. Did anyone watch the Liverpool game? I am surprised that, going into the game, I'd have thought there's no chance that Chelsea take anything from that. But actually watching the game, Chelsea would probably be a little bit disappointed. They couldn't get any more. After Liverpool scored, they were shite. Shite they were. Me too, Josh. I'm really not happy about that. We'll get into that in a little while. A few things I'm not happy about on that. Let's add a draw option as well. Right, here we go then. Get your predictions in the chat. It is nice to have a Saturday game. It's just a shame that they don't bloody... It's a shame that they don't have it on bloody TV, isn't it? Just a pain in the ass. Pain in the bloody backside. It is. Pain in the backside. Right, let's get on some team sheets anyway. Right. We'll start with Sunderland then, because they're at home. Roofs in goal. Mandava, Alderete, Gertruda, Mukie, fuck knows, Xhaka and Siddiqui in the middle. Talby, Lafi, Hume and Brobby up top for Sunderland. So there's not really, bar maybe Xhaka, that I'm particularly worried about there. We definitely should be winning this game. Sene Lamans in goal. Mazraoui in right back for United. Harry Maguire keeps his place in centre back. Martinez, which I'm not happy about, comes back in at centre back. Mount and Kobbie Mainoo in the middle, so a little bit scary without Casemiro. I did think Casemiro looked a little bit leggy against Liverpool, so maybe he was carrying an injury, but I think Mount's an exciting player. I just hope that somebody can be well organised and well behaved in that middle between them. And I'm sure between Kobbie Mainoo and Mason Mount they'll be okay. Ahmad coming back in on the right, which hopefully he can right some of the bad form that he's been in lately. Bruno in the middle, as always, and Cunha on the left. Good to see that Cunha is still fit as well, and Xerxes up top. So, like always, elephant in the room then for United. No Sesko, no Casemiro, and no Aiden Heaven. So Aiden Heaven's the only one on the bench for those two. Sesko not even in the squad, and Casemiro not even in the squad. I can only imagine due to injury, especially Casemiro. And I know Sesko was carrying a little knock last week anyway, and it didn't help matters when Konate chokeslammed him into the advertisement boards. But the one thing I do want to discuss, and I'm not happy about in the slightest, is Martinez. I do not think Martinez should be back in that Manchester United squad, let alone for an Aiden Heaven, who's been in really, really good form, has been solid for us, has stepped up to the plate when no other fucker is available. It just pisses me off. It really pisses me off. I think we're setting a bad example. I think that he doesn't deserve to come back into that squad. Why on earth are we making a player that is so young, has shown up for us when nobody else can be bothered to? The last time Martinez played against us, rightly or wrongly, got himself a red card for pulling Calvert-Lewin's hair. How on earth are we not only letting him back into the squad, but we're taking somebody out of the squad who's been absolutely brilliant for us and sets the example of how he should play? And he's 20-something years old, or he's 19 or 20 or something. I just cannot believe it. I cannot believe it. I don't think it's right. It's really not right. It's not right. And I'm not happy about that. And Carrick better hope that this goes his way today, because I will not be happy about that. Danny says that's not a good squad. My prediction may change to 2-1 to United. So I'm glad anyway that you still think that Manchester United will win, Danny, but it's just annoyed me. It really has annoyed me. And what's the situation with the right backs as well? Mazraoui's coming in for Dalot, even though Mazraoui didn't play last week. I hope that Carrick's not just pissing this up the wall because we've qualified for Europe now. I want third spot. I want third. We've got Bayende, Dalot, Heaven, Malacia, Yoro, Dorgu, Jack Fletcher, Tyler Fletcher and Brian Mbeumo on the bench. So I imagine Brian Mbeumo and Ahmad are just as bad as each other, and Carrick's gone, well, I gave Mbeumo the chance to start last week. I'm going to give Ahmad the chance to start this week. That's all I can imagine. This stream's not working, by the way, which is great. Absolutely brilliant. It's not even loading. Neither of them are loading. So it's going to be a short stream today if this carries on. But I thought I'd rather give it a go than not bother at all. So we'll see how we get on. I think Carrick's been distributing minutes to players. As we all know, Champions League is almost it's already at the door, Tusha. So we've already got it. I just hope that we've not pissed out the wall, because we don't need that. We really don't need that. I want to finish third. I know that we've confirmed Champions League football now, but I don't want to piss this up the wall. I still want to win, for crying out loud. And I'm sure I'm just being overcautious here. I'm sure I'm being overcautious, and I'm sure that Carrick has done what's best for the team. I just don't think that that's fair on... I don't think that's fair on Aiden Heaven, and I don't think it sets a good example. Danny says, what do you guys think about Bruno winning Writers Player of the Year over Rice? Deserved, in my opinion. 1,000,000% deserved. He is the best player in the Premier League by not only 28 votes, but by a country mile. And I think Rice is lucky to be even in the discussion. I don't even think Rice is the best player in that Arsenal squad. I think David Raya and Gabriel have been more crucial to Arsenal this season. That's just my opinion. That is just my opinion. 1-1 draw, says Gaz. Gaz, come on, be optimistic. Come on, guys. Let's be optimistic here, shall we? Let's be optimistic. I'm not optimistic about this stream. I'm not. Please, give me some luck, please. Neither of them are loading. I need to do all them VPNs and shite, but... Welcome in, Fishface. Good result for you today, Fish Face, eh? What would the game even be on? What kind of channels would the game even be on? Let's give this one a go. I've got a bet on today as well, and I want to show you. I want to tell you guys about the bet. Right, this one might be alright. Ooh, nanae. Danny says, I'd rather us win in the last 3 matches over playing youths. Don't give them the wrong minutes, but let's end on a high. Chelsea actually played well. I thought they played well as well. I thought Chelsea played really well. After Liverpool scored, they didn't do anything to the last 10 minutes. Didn't even bother for the last 10. Right, let's leave that for now. We'll see how we get on. Josh with the £5 super chat. Thank you, Josh. Thank you so much, Josh. You're a legend, you are. Josh says, come on, Bruno, let's get that assist record today. This is for our captain. Love this community as well. So welcoming to all new members. Thank you. Drop a like on Josh's super chat there, guys, if you can. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see how Bruno Fernandes reacts to today. I'm sure he'll react to today's game the exact same as he reacts every week. And that will be absolute world-class, best player in the league by a country mile. And I'm sure he'll show that. And I think one thing about writers saying that Bruno is player of the year, and I'm glad that they've come to the right decision, because that is the right and only decision in my opinion, but I'll accept that I'm probably slightly biased. I think if Declan Rice is is the best player in the Premier League, the game's gone. And I'm glad that people don't just glaze Arsenal and glaze Declan Rice because he's English, and he's going to be a big deal for England in the World Cup this season. I'm glad that they actually used their footballing brains and understood that Bruno Fernandes is the only person, apart from maybe Liam Delap, that should be winning this trophy, Fish Face. And yeah, not trophy, but award. And it's a big deal for Bruno, and I hope that Bruno knows how much he deserves it, because he does deserve it. He massively deserves it. Best player in the league, easily. And probably football players will know this even more, will understand that even more. And I think they will. All I've ever heard from people, all I've ever heard from footballers is how much they think Bruno is the best player in the league. So yeah, no, it was close, Fish Face. It was only, I think they didn't even mention him in the top 3 because I think it was so close that they just didn't bother. It was 1 or 2 behind Bruno, I think, Delap. So yeah. Josh says Rice isn't the best player in the league, not when you have players such as Haaland, Bruno, Saliba, Gabriel, all better than him. I'm surprised that Bruno was the only United player on that list. Casemiro and Lamens should have been on the list, says Danny. Yeah, but Bruno, I'm glad he's getting the plaudits he deserves, because he is a phenomenal player. And I think, let alone this season, where would United be without him in the last however long? And the fact that he can consistently do that season in, season out is ridiculous. This is probably one of the lower scoring Bruno Fernandes as we've seen this season. So I'm glad. I'm not surprised, but I am glad. Fishface wants Delap for the Ballon d'Or. I think it's already confirmed. I think Ballon Delap, they're going to call it. They're not even give him the Ballon d'Or. They're going to call the Ballon Delap now instead. Josh. So no worries there then. No worries there. Let's have a look at the previous fixture against Sunderland, because I find that fixture, obviously Mason Mount grabbing a goal in there last time as well. Hopefully can follow suit today. See past winners. No, not interested in that. Only 9 minutes left now. Right, so we beat them 2-0 in October last year. What was the lineup for that one? So it was Delit was in the team sheet for that. Was Amarim. Yoro, Delit, Luke Shaw back three. Dallo and Ahmad wing backs. Casemiro, Bruno, and Buemo and Mount. So Buemo with the assist. Sesko scored as well in the last time out. A lot of yellow cards for Sunderland last time. Completely different team for Sunderland this time. Ruff's in goal. Hume, Lefay. No Traore. Siddiqui still in. Xhaka still in. So a few different names in there. Brian Bobby has come in for Sunderland this time out. Kobe Mainu came on in the 77th minute last time. That, my friends, is robbery in itself. And I'm fuming about that. Welcome in, United Mandem. Hope you're well. Welcome in, P. Good to see you in the chat, P. We're doing well, P. That was a good result for you guys, P. I'm glad. I'm happy for you. Massive game for Mount today. Yes, it is a massive game for Mount today. And I'm glad we're going to see Mount starting a game before the end of the season. I'm not overly bothered about that. I think, yes, Casemiro has been huge for us this season, but it would be nice to see Mount in there. I don't look at Mount in there and think, oh God, I'm scared. I rate Mason Mount. It's not Mason Mount on the pitch at all that ever concerns me. It's Mason Mount off the pitch. It's Mason Mount's availability off the pitch. Alex with the £10 super chat. Thank you so much, Alex. You are the legend beyond words. You are, Alex. Thank you so much. Alex says, come on, United, let's secure third place and win our last game wearing these black shirts. Hope we don't miss Casemiro and Sesko too much today, even though it's nice to see game time for Mount and Xerxes. I 100% agree with that, Alex. I am not opposed to a bit of Mount and Xerxes today. I think they're exciting. I actually think Xerxes is an exciting player, and I'll be sad to see Xerxes leave. I think it's inevitable. I think Xerxes will leave eventually, but I hope that he has a good game for United today, and I think we'll see some interesting football from Xerxes. Is interesting football a compliment? I'm going to say yes. I like Mount, it's just his injuries that are a concern, says Danny. I agree. And P wants no Mount slander in the chat today. I don't think you'll see it here, P. I don't think you have anything to worry. I don't think you have anything to worry about, P. Thank you so much for that super chat, Alex. You're a legend as always. Josh says, to Alex's point, great to see, bit sceptical today about the team, but got to believe in Carrick, especially if he wants the job. Yeah, like I said, I don't mind Mount coming in or Xerxes coming in. What I do mind is I don't think Martinez deserves to be in that squad over Aiden Heaven. Put Martinez in on the bench all you want. Happy with that. Don't care. Do I think that he even deserves to come on for the rest of the season? Probably not. But let alone deserve that Heaven should be taken off. I don't think Heaven should be anywhere near the bench. He's been absolutely solid for United. And he's so young, and each game he plays, he gets better and better and better, and I really don't think that it's fair that he's the one that misses out today because of a Martinez who has been nursing an injury, and the last time he played, bloody got sent off. I don't think it's good enough. But what I will say is, it doesn't matter because it won't be for long. Heaven will be back next week when bloody Martinez is injured again. Knobhead. Maybe Carrick's giving Martinez a goodbye. 5 minutes to kick off. Very excited. I love watching United play. I think best day of the week, by far. Best day of the week. Would be funny if Ahmad, Mount and Xerxes score. Is Heaven on the bench? Yes, he is, Danny. He is on the bench. Right, bear with me. I'm just trying to get this stream sorted. Welcome in, Kai. Hope you're well. Come on, please. Come on. Still nothing. Nothing. Give us something. Come on. Give us a sniff at least. Alright, we'll wait. We'll have to wait. This is a judge-free zone. Daniel, yes it is. Bloody hell. Chill out, you. Right, anything's better than nothing, I guess, though, isn't it? Someone called Spence just replied to my tweet. So I tweeted saying, Bruno goal and assist incoming today just to make all the Arsenal tears sweeter. And Spence said, nah, Brentford win today. So I'm going to put, cheers, Spence. Hopefully United don't bloody humble me now. Right, here's my bet, right? Ah, it's frozen! Don't start with me. Don't start with me, please. Right, my bet. I need Brighton to win and Welbeck to score or assist. Both teams to score in the Fulham and Bournemouth game with Harry Wilson and Rayan to have a shot. United to win, Cunha to have a shot on target, Bruno to commit a foul, Bruno to score and assist, Mount to have a shot on target, and City to win with a Haaland goal or assist. What do you make of that? What do you make of that, Dixie? What do you make of that? Mackie's Wi-Fi striking again. What, can you not see me? How's the stream for you lot? Is it alright? I might just be really delayed today, guys, so perfect stream. Ah, perfect. That's the main thing. That's the main thing. No, I can't see you. Piss off, Kai. Piss off. As long as the stream's okay, the rest will follow suit. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. How do I get to be Bruno Fernandes' mascot next season? How do I get that to happen? Can you guys make that happen for me? I want to be a mascot for Bruno next season. Make my dreams come true, please. Perfect, thanks guys. I'll leave that with you then. I'll leave that mission with you then, guys. And this time next season then I'll be a mascot for Bruno Fernandes. Alright? Yeah. Okay, cool. Thank you for that. Thanks for that, guys. Consider that your job to do. Reload, reload, reload. Right, here we go, here we go. I've got 2 on now. Ooh. Right, we've got 2 on now. Got 2 on. Greedy. Will the Wi-Fi prevail? So I've got you guys streaming. I've got stream on here, stream on there, and I'm sure Holly's watching the game as well. Will the Wi-Fi prevail? Let's give it a go. In order to become mascot for Bruno, you must have to say Arsenal win the Champions League. There you go, I just said it. No issues with the volume on that stream. Behave you, Alex. Someone get onto the owners. Well in, Josh, well in. Team not strong enough today. Oh, I don't know. I think we're definitely strong enough to beat this Sunderland side. but it's not the usual squad that we go for, is it? But I don't doubt Mason Mount. I think Xerxes is an exciting player as well at times. Mazraoui hopefully will be a little bit more, will be strong today. Martinez worries me because I think Heaven is solid as a rock back there. I wouldn't have taken Heaven out, Alex. Alex says what changes would I have made to that squad today? Xerxes coming in for Sesko, you can't really control that. You have to change that if Sesko's carrying a knock. Mount, I think, is far more of an obvious choice than Ugarte is. So I'm happy Mount's playing, but I would not have changed. Martinez for Aiden Heaven. So, right, timer's ready. Get the timer ready. Get the timer ready. Get the timer ready. Get the timer ready. Bruno Fernandes, Player of the Year. Writers Player of the Year. Soon to be Player of the Year. She's out Amy, Kai. Who's Amy? Mount coming off after 10 minutes. Don't doubt Mason Mount. Yeah, I like that. Alex says, I agree, Holly. That's the one change I disagree with. Hopefully, Alex, there's a reason why... Right, we're off anyway. Hopefully there's a reason why Carrick is manager and not me and you, and that's because Martinez is going to have a solid game today. Mazraoui into Ahmad. Harry Maguire, first touch of the game for big Harry Maguire. All the way back to Sene Lamans. Martinez, first touch of the game into Luke Shaw. Bruno tries to header it down. Xerxes picks up in a good position, loses it though. Let's put this a little bit more central, shall we? So it might look like I'm looking at you guys a little bit more. How does that look? That looks rubbish, doesn't it, with me looking down? Put it out there. Injury prone. Sunderland keeper goes long. Xhaka now for Sunderland. Cut out by Mazraoui. Only as far as... Oh, can't keep hold of the ball again here. Bit of possession here for Sunderland. Mazraoui, back to Lamans. Oh, given away by Martinez. What's he trying to do there, Martinez? You're looking down on us. I'm trying not to, Daniel. Declan, sorry, I'm trying not to, but I've tried to get you as close to the screen as possible, as close to the camera as possible. Did Chelsea draw earlier? Yes, they did, Declan. Do you think that's a good result, Kai? Are you happy with that? I think all in all, overall, I think it was a pretty even game. Both teams had sets of possession that I think they could have done better, and they should have probably scored a little bit more. But I think a draw is probably an even result. You're fine, Declan. You're fine. Come on, United, come on. Mount tries the ball into Bruno. Sunderland will pick that back up though. Slot out, says Gaz. Yeah, a lot of good feet from Martinez there. Mount gives it away. Shit. Yainted. Cross comes in from Sunderland, blocked by Mazraoui. Still recycled though by Sunderland. Mazraoui follows it all the way out and now he's well out of the game. Mount's there though to defensively recover that. Shot. Oof. That looked like it was moving, that. Shot from Sunderland. Lamons is still footed, doesn't even move. Thank God for that. Because that we've seen that a few times go in, haven't we, in the past. And Lamons is still just... Oh, that was not far off that. That was not far off. Thank God for that going wide. Lamons didn't know a lot about that one. Oof. That wasn't far wide at all. Xerxes, can he win this? No. Any danger of us getting the ball? 5 minutes in, we haven't touched the ball. Sunderland starting hard and fast. That's it. Mazraoui wins it back for United. Bruno puts it out for a throw-in. Declan's done a mad one. He reckons West Ham are going to beat Arsenal. That would be interesting, wouldn't it? Five and a half minutes gone then. All Sunderland so far. One shot on goal for Sunderland. United have barely even made it out their half. Bruno, good ball into Xerxes. Good football from United. Xerxes asking too much of Cunha. Good feet there from Sunderland to break out that press. Sunderland through, one-on-one. Lamons, great save. Keeps us in the game there. Lamons. Sunderland through, one-on-one. Should have scored. We should be 1-0 down. Why should we be 1-0 down? Mount's recovery there is poor. Mount, that is absolutely poor. He just runs straight past Mount. Oh, that is poor from Mount. Headed away. Thank God for Lamons there. Poor from Mount. Can't even be bothered to track him there. Can't even be bothered. Corner comes in for Sunderland. Headed away by Xerxes. Only as far as the edge of the box. Misses the shot. Cross come back in. Cross comes in. Away. Mount headers away. I can't believe that laziness there from Mount. That was awful. Watches his man run past him. No effort whatsoever to get back there. And thank God Lamons is there to save us. Not good enough, that. Not good enough. Another corner for Sunderland. Corner comes in. Terrible header. Terrible corner. Terrible. Wow. The header's not terrible. He couldn't have done much for that. The corner was awful. Really bad. Can't believe that. Watch Mount there for the replay. Terrible. Laziness. The money weighing him down. Awful there. Awful. Couldn't even be bothered. Lamons with a scary ball into Mainu. Same one last week we got caught on by Liverpool. Mount, good ball into Xerxes. Xerxes finds Ahmad. Ahmad, make the right decision, please. Good feet, Ahmad. Good feet. Ahmad's playing for a move here. Mainu. Shaw. Whoa, referee! Referee! That is a bloody foul and a half, that. Oh, he couldn't have given time off again, could he, Kai? I haven't heard anything about that. Bruno stands over the free kick for United. It's in a good position, to be fair. Maybe it's a little bit far left. Forest slapped these guys 5-0 at the stadium. Like, come on, United, get the W. Please, God. Dixie, please, God. Me too, Josh. Josh says, I hope it's not too serious for Sesko. Bruno stands over the... goes short to Ahmad. And that's wide. Bruno, come on. Shoot from there. Be selfish, Bruno. He's so desperate for the assist. Be selfish, Bruno. Come on. It's not far wide, to be fair, from Ahmad, but I feel like Bruno shooting would be better than Ahmad. That's the only thing that I think we'll miss from Casemiro today is, well, not the only thing, but one of the biggest things I think we'll miss from Casemiro is that his sense of threat is just ridiculous. Like, I don't think Mount would have that sense of threat because he's not an out-and-out CDM, is he, like Casemiro is. Casemiro is just as good at defending as he is attacking, and I think that's what we'll miss from him today. Xhaka with a free kick now for Sunderland. United holding a high line. Good save from Lamans again. Had to be brave there, Lamans, and he was. Wins the ball for United. I think he's hurt himself in the process though. Oh, please don't tell me Bayindir's got to come on. Martinez misses the first challenge and Lamans makes a save for the second. Rusty from Martinez there as well. Completely commits to this challenge, doesn't win anything. I think he steps on Lamans' hand. He'll be okay, apparently. He'll be okay. Apparently? Why am I saying apparently? It's because I've just read Declan's message of Rashford, apparently. Lamans goes long towards Xerxes. Can Xerxes win it? No. Now Sunderland pick it up in a good position again. Great challenge from Mount. Great challenge, Mount. Well done, you. That's better from Mount. We'll let him away with the first one. Brilliant challenge from Mount there. Just nicks it. Nicks it away before they can shoot. All good, Sean. How are you? Bruno finds Cunha. Let's keep the ball a little bit here now, United. Good. Cunha back to Shaw. Shaw into Martinez. Welcome in, Chris. Maguire. Martinez. Back to Maguire. Great ball into Ahmad. Ahmad slips. Sunderland throw-in. Good ball from Maguire, that. I feel like Ahmad gives himself a lot to do. Gives himself a lot to do there in that situation. How much did you put on your bet? 30p, Dixie. That's all I had in my betting account. Well, I had £1, and then I had £1, but I put Casemiro to commit 2 fouls because I thought, well, Bruno starting as a given and Casemiro starting as a given, and the 1 week that I put £1 on Casemiro to commit 2 fouls, he's not even bloody in the squad. So I had to just cash out for 31p. He's not offside. Sunderland just been called offside, but he's not offside. Lino's got it wrong. Got it wrong. Lino's got it wrong. Maguire. Oh, Lamans will take this. Sorry. Lamans goes long from the offside free kick up towards Xerxes. Still doesn't win it. Xerxes not won a single aerial duel yet that I've seen. Maguire, good strength in there. Maguire, Mount got a lot of pressure on him. Oh no, he's giving it away. Mazraoui recovers it, but not for long. Shit. Sunderland now with the ball on the edge of United's box. Rome Roast with the £5 super chat. Thank you so much, Rome Roasts. Hi Holly, hope you're well, dear. Don't think Sunderland can keep this pace up for long. United will take their chances when they come. Come on, United. Yeah, I'm not. I'm the exact same as you, Rome Roast. I'm not panicking just yet. I think it was expected. Sunderland are going to come out strong, aren't they? So if we can survive that, then I think we will definitely grow into the game. So I'm not too scared just yet. Josh says just go for the kill in the second half. Go goal up before half time and go for it second half. Sunderland, to be fair, if it wasn't for Lamans, they should be at least one goal up. Mount gives away a foul. Oh, he's unlucky not to get the ball there. It definitely is a foul, but he just missed out on the ball there. Unlucky Mount. Foul on Hume. Xhaka stands over this for Sunderland. Let's hope that United can defend this. Get it out. Get it out. Headed away by Shaw. Cunha nearly keeps it in. Unlucky Cunha. Will we survive the let out? Hopefully United man them. Hopefully. Got a tickly throat. Long throw in here for Sunderland. Throwing comes in, away. Now go out for a goal kick. Good defending there by Shaw. Oh, God knows, Irish Ghost. Really, no idea. This must be... Why would they do this? They could make so much more money if they just didn't do the 3 p.m. blackout. Irish Ghost says, when will they get rid of the 3 p.m. blackout? And I just don't understand it at all. I thought it was going to go... I thought they were going to get rid of it soon, but it makes absolutely no difference. If anything, it just causes people more of a headache because they got to find the stream somewhere else. But they're not going to bloody not watch the game at all. It's ridiculous. United just trying to get out here, being pinned in by Sunderland so far. We need somebody to hang on to the ball. Xerxes needs to hang on to the ball a little bit. He's not even contesting for aerial duels. Sunderland back with the ball around the United's box. Playing good football as well, Sunderland. Cross comes in, blocked by Mainu. Can Bruno get there? No. Again, good football by Sunderland. Cross again, blocked by Shaw. Another long throw in for Sunderland. Are they going to get the cross in? Good ball across the box. Shot. Blocked by Mainu. Blocked by Ahmad. Sunderland appealing for a handball. Desperate for a handball. Surely not. No, that's not handball, is it? No, Mainu's hits his chest. No, his arm's in a natural position. His arm's in a natural position, isn't it? Oh, why are they checking that? Why are they checking that? Please tell me they're not going to give that. Please tell me they're not going to give that. Please. Oh, thank God for that. Thank God for that. No penalty. No penalty. Desperate from Sunderland, that. Come on. I know you want to win the game, but Christ. Ahmad's fouled. Wins a foul for United. Well done. We ain't winning this game with this midfield, says Angelo. That's how vital Casemiro is for us. Angelo feels. Maguire finds Martinez from the free kick. Luke Shaw. Back to Martinez. Into Mainu. Maguire. Martinez. Back to Mainu again. Am I seeing bloody double here or what? Because I've just seen the three same passes be played by the three same players. 3 times. Ahmad finds Mainu. Somebody's going to need to take a risk here. Bruno drops deep. Switches with Mount. Martinez finds Mount. Mount into Mainu. Bruno Fernandes. Ahmad, back to Bruno. Bruno, nice ball forward to Mazraoui, but just intercepted there by Sunderland. They do well to break through the press as well. Maguire. Welcome in, Super Tony. Six attempts to United's 1 at the moment. No shots on target for United, but Sunderland have had 2. Good football there. Great football. Let's start to grow into this game a little bit now. Oh, Mainu tries a ball into Ahmad, but it's intercepted. All the way back to Martinez. He tries a ball through to, I can only imagine, Cunha, but it's nowhere near him. United Mandem says Mount should be sold. He can only turn it around if he scores a hat-trick and assists a goal today. So only under a hat-trick and an assist, Mount can stay as a United player for United Mandem. Martinez cuts out a through ball from Sunderland. Luke Shaw gives it away again. Mount gives away a foul. I agree, Irish Ghost. Completely agree. I think we need 3 in total. But definitely 2. Definitely 2. 3 would be a bit of a luxury though, I guess. We could do 2 and then invest somewhere else as well. But two very good level midfielders, I would say. One that we'd almost have to break the bank on, and another very good squad depth midfielder. Xhaka, bless him, he looks really old. Great player though. Header, away, away! Lamans punches away, get it away! Please get it away. Lamans wins a goal kick, wins a free kick. Well done, he's had a great start to this game, Lamans. Great start to this game. Seems to be in a bit of discomfort though, Lamans. Two in the summer and possibly another in January. Definitely Irish Ghost. Wouldn't be opposed to that. Do you think Bruno breaks the record? Is he on 20? I think he's still on 19, isn't he? They didn't give him that one from last week. Which is fair. It was more of a Woodman assist, wasn't it? Lamans goes long. Come on, Xerxes. Not even near it. Bruno does very well. Cunha finds Maguire. Maguire into Martinez. Mainu is properly picking up that Casemiro role today. Dropping between the centre-backs. Mainu now for United. Finds Bruno. Back to Maguire. Martinez almost gives it away, but Luke Shaw drops deep to retrieve it back. Mainu, good ball into Mount. Oh, Mount, why are you turning into danger? United win a throw in though. Don't mind that. Mazraoui with the throw in for United. Finds Mount. Back to Mazraoui. Mazraoui gives it away. And that will be a foul on Luke Shaw. Possibly even a yellow card. From Hume. Poor from referee there if he doesn't give Hume a yellow. Deliberate pull back of Luke Shaw. A yellow all day long. Bruno stands over the free kick. Free kick comes in. Oh, there's nobody there. Not a single person's there. Maguire wins a corner for United. Do you know what I saw though? Life of Justin says Chouameni, Mateus Fernandez and scouts find the cheeky third player. I saw Mateus Fernandez said that he would be open to the idea of coming to Manchester United. You're about to be relegated, pal. You should be more than open. You should be bloody gaping wide to the idea of coming to United. Who do you think you are? Open to the idea. Just stay and play for West Ham in the Championship then, you stupid twat. Corner comes in from Bruno. Oh. Corner again. Maguire holds his head. Ooh. Imagine getting hit by Maguire's big slab. Ahmad with the corner for United. Oh no. Bear with me. We're back. Tonali wants to go to City now. Oh, of course he does. Of course he wants to go to City now. Oh, Xerxes, not far off that header. Headed back by Luke Shaw, good. Well done, Luke. Martinez. Still Martinez. Good feet from Martinez. Just find the pass now. He gives it away. Shocking. Oh, Lord. Ahmad off it last few games now. Oh, Ahmad's been off it for more than the last few games. Ahmad and Mbeumo not been the same since AFCON. Bruno tries a flick, gives it away. Well done, Mount wins it back. And wins the free kick. Well done, Mount. All good, Sub-Zero. How are you? Welcome in the chat. Martinez. Back to Lamans. Lamans goes long. I like that. Great ball into Xerxes. Great little chest down by Xerxes as well. Xerxes sprays it wide. Luke Shaw probably can't get there. But his pressure alone wins United a corner, throw-in. Sorry. Oh, Cunha, that's a nothing pass to Xerxes. Nothing in that. Mazraoui picks it up in a good position. To Mount. Oh, Mount, you're always trying to do too much. Mount wins it back. Xerxes not on his toes. Shite game, 0-0, not even on the bench. Who? Casemiro. You must be injured. Sunderland with a nice switch of play. Mazraoui's got to stop this cross. Stop it, Mazraoui. Cross comes in, edge of the box. Oh! Martinez is beaten as well. Cross comes in, but nobody's there to finish it for Sunderland. Got away with one again, United. Look at us, we're like kids, all 9 of them running out to the same ball. Martinez, you cannot be letting that cross come in there. Cannot let that come through there, Martinez. Yeah, he must be injured. I haven't heard anything though, Dixie. I haven't heard that he's injured. Just literally saw today that he's not in the squad. Yeah, or like Justin says, he's just, maybe he's just having a rest. He can have all the rest he wants soon, though. Only 2 more games. I think Sunderland have been good with the ball up into the final third. Just not enough end product, I don't think. We can't keep hold of it. Oh, lucky to get away with that one again as well. Sunderland probably should have scored there too. Good block. Good block from United. Who is it with the block? I think it's Mount with the block. Comes off his hand though. Comes off Mount's hand, but I think it's in a natural position. How can they give that? They wouldn't give that, surely. No. Brighton already 2-0 up. I haven't had a single thing in my bet yet. Ahmad fouls. Not far outside the box. What are they looking at now? VAR think it's all about them. Good free kick position for this. Oh, like £33 or something, Dixie. Something terrible anyway. Xhaka, ball over the top. Away by Mazraoui. Boring half so far from a United point of view. Oh, Ahmad, fuck me. You can't get fuck all right, Ahmad. Cunha gives it away. Great opportunity for United to break, and Ahmad just can't stop fucking slipping around. Yeah, boring one, Wesley, so far. Proper kit. That, Brabby, is it? Number 9 for Sunderland. Doing really well at holding the ball up. Mount wants it. What now, ref? Why is the ref embracing Xerxes? Let's get on with it. Welcome in, Lewis. Hope you're well. Thoughts on the Champions League final? I have high hopes that it will be entertaining. I just hope that neither team are scared to go out and actually express themselves, which I don't think PSG will. I can just imagine Arteta. B. Robbie. Brobby. Obby. Brobby. We never do that though, Justin. Justin says, aren't we playing on our new kit in the next game? We never do that. Oh, Bruno's give it away. Bruno's not had enough of the ball so far. He's having a bit of a poor half. Luke Shaw gives away a foul. "37 minutes of boring football from United." We're not out of it yet, though. We've managed it quite well, I guess. We've managed the fact that Sunderland haven't scored yet quite well. Well, Lamans has. Sunderland will be disappointed with the opportunities they've not scored in, though. They should be 1 or 2-0 up by now. Cross comes in. Away by Mazraoui. Sunderland first to win the ball back again and again. Blocked by Mainu. Does really well, Mainu. Good feet as well. Mount's fouled. No, he's not. I thought that was a foul on Mount. Bruno getting frustrated with the tempo from United so far. Mainu finds Cunha. Keep this ball now, Cunha. That's a foul. Wins a foul for United, Cunha. Well done. Bruno. Bruno gets the distance. Shaw falls to Xerxes, but I think Sunderland defender gets there. Xerxes looks to be in some discomfort now, though. It's the right ball from Shaw, just... Oh, Xhaka gets there really well. Great defending there from Xhaka. I still don't think we've had a shot on target. We've had a shot. I know Ahmad had a shot, but it definitely wasn't a shot on target. Martinez for United. Back to Maguire. Mazraoui. Still Mazraoui under pressure. Lamons goes long towards Shaw. Shaw with a heavy touch. Almost loses it. Mainu. Nice ball into Cunha. Cunha, ball out wide to Ahmad. Ahmad's got a lot to do here. Ahmad's been fouled. Ref says play on. And foul comes back for Ahmad. Taken it early by Mainu, but the referee says no. Yeah, it'd be nice if we could win a trophy next year. I don't think that we'll be competing for a league title next year. I don't think, unless we do an absolute madness this summer. But even then, it will still take time for the team to gel. El Clasico tomorrow. Mbappe should be back for tomorrow, shouldn't he? No Valverde for El Clasico. Declan wants the lot. Fair play, Declan. Shaw plays it into Mount. No urgency from United. A lack of creation as well. I'm watching on Total Sportec, Tony. Sunderland with a great switch of play again. Can Mazraoui get there? No. Why would you dive in there, Mazraoui? Gives away a corner. $30 million people. Josh said 30 million people signed a petition for Madrid to sell Mbappe. No way, that can't be true, is it, Josh? That can't be true. Martinez, goal kick for United, plays into Lamons. Lamons goes long. Fucking hell, we can't breathe. Sunderland are all over us. They'll be really disappointed at half time that they're not beating us. Ahmad does very well there to stay on his feet. Wins a corner for United. Oh, the keeper falls funny. What's he doing there? I think it's a corner for United. Ahmad stands over the corner. Come on, let's get a goal. Come on. Let's score then. Goes short to Bruno. Back to Ahmad. He's probably offside, is he? Ahmad's just dribbled all the way back out of the box. Finds Bruno though. Bruno into Mainu. Shaw. Maguire's on the right, on the left. Shaw with the cross. Cleared by Sunderland only as far as Bruno. Xerxes headed. Keeper will save that. Welcome in, Mike. Oh. Last minute of half time. I don't imagine there'll be much time left, time added on. There's been nothing happen for time to be added on. Bruno picks it up in a good position. Xerxes lets it run through his body. Oh, what is that, Xerxes? What is that? That is piss poor. Give it Ahmad. What is that from Xerxes? That is really bad. Corner comes in, headed away. Cunha. Mainu misses it. Not like Mainu that. Welcome in, KS. Dreadful football, Gaz. Absolutely dreadful. We've been really bad. Can't believe Mainu missed that. That's a chance missed there. Falls perfectly to Mainu. It's not like him at all either, is it? Corner now for Sunderland. Very up and down this game. Goal kick. That's probably it, is it? Only a minute at a time. Half time. So, what do we think of that? Half time then. What do we think of that? I personally think that was a poor half from United. I think that was a good half from Sunderland in terms of how they held the ball and got into some good positions, but they'll probably be kicking themselves that they've not scored. I think Sunderland were the better team that half. We don't seem to be on the same page. I don't think we look very sharp. I don't think our first touch has been good. I don't think our second touch has been good. We haven't had any desire to be the first or the second or the third to the ball. Sunderland, I think, marginally want it more than us. But even then, I don't think they massively want it more than us. Alex says we needed that half-time whistle, just off it currently. Thank you for the super chat, Alex. Yeah, I completely agree, Alex. Half-time whistle couldn't come soon enough. I think I'm very actually pleased that we managed to get through that first half without scoring. Not us without scoring, but Sunderland without scoring. I think that's good for us because they should be 1-2, maybe not, but possibly 3-0 up. So, yeah. It looked like towards the end of the half we may be starting to grow into it a little bit more. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. I'm not happy, but I'm not massively disappointed. There's a time where we concede goals there, and then it would be even more difficult for us to get back into this game. What does concern me a little bit is that we've just got no options on the bench in midfield to come on and change that game. I don't think Mason Mount's had a particularly good half. I think Kobbie Mainoo's been okay. I think Bruno's not had enough of the ball. When he has had the ball, he's not been great. Ahmad doesn't really offer us anything. Cunha. It's been difficult for Cunha because he's been trying to drop in deep and carry the ball up the pitch, but yeah, I don't know. Mazraoui I don't think's been great. Lamens is definitely the shining light there today. We just look like lethargic, don't you guys think? We just look like tired. Like we're just surviving. We are just surviving right now. We're not trying to do anything to win the game. We're just trying to survive the game. So that's what upsets me a little bit. Justin says we can't play like a PSG or a Bayern as we have an average overall squad. Carrick was better football tactically at Middlesbrough until they sold his best players and didn't replace them. Josh says I dread to think where we would be without Lamens this season. And the best thing about that is you see Lamens, like you see Sunderland through one-on-one there in the first half like they were early on, and you think that should be 100% a goal. But there's a bit of you that's actually confident that Lamens is going to save that, and I was not surprised in the slightest that he saved that. Christian says at this rate Bruno's not going to break the assist record, hoping he does equal it in the second half. Yeah, I mean Bruno has been quiet. I don't even think Bruno's distribution is going to be a factor in what I'm going to say so far about Bruno. I think Bruno's first touch hasn't been great. Bruno's reading of the game, which is normally like fantastic, hasn't been great either. I think the pace of the game isn't matching Bruno's pace of the game. And I think we need to just chill out a little bit. Stop trying to force something to happen. We need to just... I'd rather if we wait and try and regain a bit of control before we start forcing magical things to happen, because chances of that happening without us actually building any confidence and holding on to the ball a little bit is going to be difficult for us to do. So Irish Ghost says I would like to see Shay Lacey start on the wing and drop Bruno to midfield. Yeah, I've never been a fan of dropping Bruno though into the deep midfield role. I just think you just take, like, he's not... I don't think Bruno's overly good at that role when he offers us so much in the 10. Shay Lacey did well in the under-21 squad though, didn't he? Against City, was it? Front three... I'm not impressed with Xerxes either. I was praising Xerxes before the game because I do rate Xerxes. I do think Xerxes got a bit of exciting play in him, but not from what I've seen so far this half. Not at all. Come on, next half, you Reds, says Lewis. Let's get another prediction out then, see what you guys think. We'll have a look at the stats, and then hopefully we should be closing back in on the second half. I need a drink, my throat is really dry. This has a 0-0 written all over it right now, doesn't it? Neither team looks especially dangerous. I think... Alex says Lacey will probably be involved in the Youth FA Cup final first of all. An absolute disgrace that it's not being played in a big stadium like Old Trafford. Shame on Man City. Still come on Sunderland. Classic Alex. Classic. Let's have a look at some stataroos. I think United will kick themselves if they don't win this game though. It's a very winnable game. On paper before you actually start the game, but right now I think Fulham and Bournemouth have both had a red card, by the way, and I bet you one of them's in my bet. I bet you that in my bet, someone's been sent off. Anderson has been sent off. And Christie's been sent off, so that's fine. Don't mind that. Lewis Dunk and Hinshelwood have scored for Brighton, so they are still 2-0 up against Wolves. Not a great start for Wolves, that in the first 5 minutes. First minute they scored, and 5th minute they scored, Brighton. Let's have a look at some stats for United. So 52% possession for Sunderland. It's felt like they've had a lot more than that, to be fair. That surprises me a little bit. Total shots, they've had 10 to our 4. Lamans has made 3 saves to their keeper, making 0. Corners, 4-4. Fouls, they've fouled us 8 times over our 5. So I would say a lot more aggression from Sunderland so far. They've had 2 shots outside the box, and the rest have been in the box. We've had 2 shots in the box and 2 out of it. We've had 0 shots on target. They've had 3 shots on target. We've both had 3 shots off target. They've had 1 big chance missed. That's obviously Lamon's save. Yeah, so not enough from United. Not enough from United so far. Not enough aggression. Not enough desire, I would say. Who cares? It's only a number, isn't it? Says Declan. Well done, well in, Dixie. Thank you for that, Dixie. Granit Xhaka to score, says Alex. Don't come in here and say things like that. Anderson and Christie, red cards. Crazy. At least they've both got 1 each. Hope that you final better than this. Me too, Declan. I'm just going to open a window. Get that window open. I'm going to vent out some of this Manchester United frustration. Nice. Get some fresh air in here. Ooh. Alex loves winding me up. I know you do, Alex. Hope Mbu scores and Bruno. I wouldn't be surprised if he makes changes at half time, you know. I'd be taking Ahmad off. What is going on with Ahmad? He's so frustrating at the minute. He's so frustrating at the minute. It is nice outside today, Dixie. You're right. Maybe that's why United are a bit slow, because the weather's... I wouldn't say it's hot, but the weather is slightly muggy, isn't it? It's slightly muggy. Is it true, then, that we're going to wear the new shirt next week? People are saying maybe put Mount in... No, sorry, maybe Martinez in Mount's position, and Heaven at centre-back. Would you guys agree with that? Someone said, don't know what's happened to Ahmad in these recent weeks. A real concern. He's not the only one this afternoon, though. Yeah, Ahmad just looks like a shell of the person we're used to seeing, doesn't he? Ahmad just looks... It is a little bit concerning. I'm a little bit concerned by it. I have been as well. I've said that I feel a little bit more concerned about Ahmad than I do about Mbeumo. I think Mbeumo... It's difficult for Mbeumo because it's his first season at United, and it's a difficult team to come to and hit the ground running, and we've got to give him the benefit of the doubt, give him some time. But Ahmad concerns me. He's back in a position that he wants to be playing in. And yeah, it just doesn't. I don't know. He's just off, isn't he? He's just off. Justin says even his body language. Weird, isn't it? Weird. Yes, we are. Oh, that'll be exciting. Yeah, the blue one next year is lovely. Blue one's really nice. I'm excited for the blue one. I'm not sure about the red one. I don't like the collars. I'm not a fan of collars. Bayern wore their kit for next season against PSG. Oh, it was that their new kit, Chris. I really like that. I'm not surprised though, Justin, that he was crying after the game as well, wasn't he? Because of the goalie giveaway. I don't agree with that though. I think you give away a goal, you work twice as hard to make it back, and then when the team does win anyway, you celebrate with the team. It's not all about you, is it? Everyone makes mistakes. Lamans did the exact same thing 10 minutes after. Tobias says, this is embarrassing from United, I assume. What's everyone having for dinner tonight? It's hot weather, isn't it? So does that impact your dinner choices, do you think? I think we're having burgers this evening. But what do we want with the burgers? I'm not in the mood for chips at the minute. Anyone ever get that, where they're just not in the mood for chips? What else could we have? Maybe some rice. Rice would be nice, but burgers and rice, is that a bit weird? Alex says, Ahmad is having confidence issues at the moment. Hopefully a goal will turn it around for him. I wouldn't mind Ahmad getting a goal. See what happens, Alex. Chicken salad for Declan. Very healthy from you there, Declan. Alex is having pizza. Well in, Alex. Burgers and patties, says Dixie. Is that not the same thing? Oh, there's a wasp in here. I knew it. I could hear it. There's a wasp in here. How do I play this then? You're going to have to leave, wasp. You're going to have to leave. You're not welcome here. Get out. Can you not hear that? The size of that. Can you guys hear the size of that? Stuart says burgers and rice is weird. Right. Okay. Well, that's the end of that then, Stuart, eh? Could you hear that? The size of that. I think it's gone now. That sounded big, didn't it? That sounded big. Alex says swat it. Alex, I'd die. Oh, Alex and Josh are having Chinese, are ya? Right, about to kick off here for the second half anyway. Sunderland to get us underway at the Stadium of Light. Come on, United. Big reactions here. Xerxes still on the pitch. Ahmad's still on the pitch. We're back. We are back. I had to pretend to be brave there, didn't I? Martinez headers away. Can Sunderland get the second cross in? Luke Shaw. Well done, Luke. Very well done. This is better. This is better. VX with the super chat. Thank you so much, VX, with the £2 super chat. VX says, in work, have I missed much? United played well so far. No, VX. You've not missed much. United have been poor so far. Probably lucky to be 0-0. Sunderland have had some good chances. They just can't can't bloody finish. I got you, VX. I'm down with the times, me. I'm down with the times. Any danger of a bit of a press here, Mason Mount? Do you fancy it? It looks like Bruno's dropped deeper than Mount. Bruno alongside Mainu for now. And Mount in that 10 position, potentially. pass cut out by Martinez. Cunha finds Mainu. We've probably touched the ball more so far in this half than we did the whole second half, so hopefully that's because of Carrick laying into these players. Shaw, I thought Shaw, right. Xerxes, that's piss poor again, pal. Cunha wins the foul, well done, Cunha. I guess I would, Dixie. I guess Dixie says, would you take a draw today? I guess I would take a draw. It would be slightly disappointing because I want to win every game, but Sunderland are a good team. We've got nothing really. I want to play and I want to get third position. That means a lot to me, but I'd rather not lose. And by the way we're playing, it's very possible that we could lose this game. So if we could take a draw and get the point, and it's another step closer to third, especially with Liverpool drawing as well today, then yeah, I'd be over the moon with 3 points, but 1 is not the end of the world. Although I hate drawing, I hate losing, I hate drawing. Josh says, I'll take a draw today. It's what I've gone for in both polls. So you guys, 67% of you still think United will win this game. Declan says, I knew this Sunderland game would be hard. Good feet from Mazraoui. Just the passing. Good pass from Xerxes there. Terrible pass then from Mount. It's poor. We just can't. We can't string a set of good passes together. Yeah, Josh is right. We're on the road to 5k subscribers. So if you are in the chat or watching this stream and you haven't yet subscribed, I would very much appreciate if you could help the channel grow. Mainu into Martinez. Back to Mainu. Bruno. Xerxes. So far, though, this has been a bit of a reaction from United so far. Ahmad. Ball into Mount. Cunha with a shot well over the bar. Dixie says, I think 1-0 United or a draw. So, both pretty positive results for United. Are you going to do a 10 or 12 hour stream for 5k subs? Yeah, why not, Dixie? Good idea, why not? Mainu! United can't play without you. United can't play without you. And it's breaking my heart when you don't start. Mainu! That song makes me laugh. I need Bruno to score and assist if my bet's going to come in. Very unlikely. Mount now carries the ball up the pitch. Ahmad finds Bruno. Bruno with the cross. Cunha. Blocked. Back out to Shaw. Xerxes with a great clearance. Fucking hell, Xerxes. Can't believe the size of that wasp. That was literally human size. Bruno with a good run forward. Passes a little bit too much on that. That's gone out, ref. Mazraoui does very well. Good pressure here from United. Much better so far. Much better. Bruno with the shot. Blocked by Xhaka. Ahmad. Good strength there to win United the throw-in. Welcome in, Choppy. Hope you're well. That singing will summon Mag again. Oh, piss off, Mag. I'm done with Mag. Sure. Back to Martinez. Into Maguire. Yeah, not a bad shout that, Justin. Justin says take off Xerxes, bring in Buemo on with Cunha playing as the striker. Good shout that. Or putting Buemo in the middle. Right, bear with me, bear with me, bear with me. Stream's gone off. Bear with me. Oh, good defending there from Sunderland. Every time. Maybe I'll just turn the stream off because we seem to do better when I haven't got it on. Good feet from Ahmad there. Ahmad, shoot. I agree, FC. I agree. Madrid won't want to lose Valverde though. All the way back to Lamens, who passes into Martinez. Oh, Bruno over the top, man. That's so unlike Bruno. Mount gives away a foul. Referee plays advantage. If only I had Mount bloody to give away 2 fouls. Xhaka to pass it out so Sunderland player can receive treatment. Alderete is on the floor. Alderete on the floor. On the floor. Come on, get up. Mount's going to get booked for that. Booking for Mount. I like Valverde. I like Valverde. If Valverde is trouble in the dressing room, then Real Madrid might have no option. I feel like Real Madrid don't care about stuff like that. How's the game been, says Kai. Not great, Kai. A little bit better this second half. We've been alright the start to the second half, but first half was dire. Lucky to be bloody going in at 0-0. Oh, good football there from Sunderland though to break for a United press. Mount, come on, he's been poor. Oh, good little cross in there from Sunderland. Shame they didn't have anyone on the end of it. We ain't winning this game, says Angelo. Xerxes wins an aerial duel. Oh, and Ahmad can't get there. As if Xerxes won a duel and Ahmad couldn't get there. Mbappe is a diva. He destroyed the cohesion and togetherness of this Madrid team. He has to go. Where though? Where? Dixie says a lot of new people in the chat. Welcome, like and subscribe. Yeah, you may as well. You may as well. Oh, Bruno looks frustrated today. Masraoui wins it back. Only as far as a throw in though for Sunderland. Looks like we're tired again now. First 10 minutes of second half has tired us out again. And Buemo's got to come on soon, surely. Surely. Justin says, I wish we'd win the next two just to make United Strand go away for good. Yeah, that would be a good day, wouldn't it? That would be a good day. I almost wish, though, that he would just give it up anyway. Oh, yeah. Xhaka. Sunderland playing some good football here through the middle. United looks so leggy in the middle. So leggy. Mainu wins it back and then gives it away. Come on, we're better than this. We're better than this. 1-0 to Bournemouth. Good result for Bournemouth, that. Fulham have just fell off a little bit, haven't they? Fulham were good at one point. Fulham were a lot more dangerous. They both do, Dixie. They both do. Fulham had a sending off as well. Xhaka over another free kick for Sunderland. The longer this game goes on, the longer my nerves are going to start to build. This is not fun. I feel like you can tell, though, that Bournemouth getting European football, unreal. Shit, ball in from Xhaka. Bruno. Oh, come on! Just get the pass right, somebody! We've been so poor getting the ball out of our feet. Mazraoui wins a goal kick. Oh, ref, come on, that's a goal kick. Get this out now and let's score a goal. Cross comes in from Sunderland, back post. Oof, Mazraoui almost scores. What are you doing? Header it the other way next time. Yeah, 3 PM. Kill 3 PM games. Kill the blackout. Hashtag kill the blackout. Oof, cross comes in from Xhaka. Lamans has to hold that. Come on, Lamans, get it out your feet, man. Your hands, sorry. Good feet from Martinez. Great cross. To Bruno, sorry. That's it, keep the ball, keep the ball. Bruno finds Xerxes. Xerxes gives it away again. Poor showing from Xerxes and Mount today. Just goes to show that United need investment ASAP. If we haven't got our first 11 fit, then Christ. Bruno with a good ball into Xerxes. Xerxes manages to find Ahmad. Come on, Ahmad. Ahmad, just don't worry about getting the foul. If it's not a foul, get up and win the ball back, you twat. Too busy throwing his arms in the air at the referee. That winds me up, that winds me up so much. Stood there, the ball's passing you by, but you're so busy complaining to the referee, you just... Oh, God. Xhaka with a shot, well over the bar. Piss off, Xhaka. Oh, it's so annoying, VX. It's so annoying. For what? Like, it's so annoying. Dorgu is getting ready to come on. He's got United on his bloody badge, but Sunderland in his heart, apparently, Ahmad. He's already one foot out the door. Let him go. Maguire. Just relax. It's a simple interception. Just relax, man. Goodness me. Why are we struggling so much to hold the ball? Oh, fuck off. This is poor, this. Oh, Lamon saves us again. Maguire's gone flying in as well. I hope they don't look at that again. Lamon saved us again. Get Ahmad off the pitch as well. He's just run the ball off the pitch again. Thank God for Lamons. How was Maguire let him cross his body like that? We look awful. Great save from Lamons. Great save. VX, should you watch the highlights right now to this point? Maybe to appreciate Lamons. That's all I would say. That's all I'd say, VX. What is Martinez doing? Why is Martinez throwing punches? Dorgu comes on for please be Ahmad, please be Ahmad, please be Ahmad, please be Ahmad. Xerxes. To be fair, he's been just as bad. He's been just as bad. Dorgu is a good change, though. He's a good change. Dorgu will be a positive impact in this game. Mark my wordinis. One back again in the middle by Sunderland. Maguire cuts that out. Just so inaccurate with our passing today, aren't we? Oh, Martinez, that's easy, man. That's easy. It's a 3-yard pass. Come on. Why can't we pass the ball? What is actually going on? Why can't we pass the ball? We're 65 minutes in and I'm yet to see more than 5 passes together. We're terrible. We're terrible. I don't like that back line with Martinez in it. Shut it down, Bruno. Mount wins it back in a good position. Come on, Mount. Dorgu with a nice flick into Bruno. Throw in for United. I'm sick to my stomach watching this. Mbeumo's about to come on. Oh yeah, there's no urgency whatsoever, VX. No urgency. Straight Garb said the passing is shocking. Really bad. We've not been great with our passing for a little while. We've always been so wasteful with the ball, but this is by far the worst game. Like United women. Can't pass a bloody parcel. Melissa, you sit your ass down on that bench, boy, and don't you think you're coming off it. Bruno's got to be home shirt, VX, surely. I always get Bruno on the home shirt and then maybe Mainu on the away. Mainu loves an away shirt, doesn't he? Or Cunha would be a cool one to get. Oh. Mainu just intercepts the pass, but it's not quick enough to get it back out. Bruno looks so frustrated. Great minds think alike, VX. Oh, Sunderland, good football again. They've been far better than us with the ball today. Far better. Kaz says Xerxes a better rapper than footballer. Bring on Shea Lacey. Is he on the bench? Bruno picks it up in a good position. Cunha, wide to Ahmad. Come on, Ahmad, please. Oh, Mount. Bruno wins it back. Back out wide to Ahmad. Back to Bruno. Bruno gives it away. Nice. Bruno must think his job is done, getting Player of the Year. I agree, Zink. Zink says, this game feels like a we did our job, no injury type of game. United just feel a step slower at every level. This is horrible. Man United players just walking around, no urgency. The body language is poor again today, straight garb, don't you think? I think poor. Every time we lose the ball, it's just... Oh. Every time some referee doesn't give us a decision, which isn't always a decision that we should be getting. The arms are up in the air, pointing at each other. It's annoying me. I'm yawning again as well. Drastic times. Get the barbecue on. Mazraoui finds Bruno. Bruno into Ahmad. Keep it in, Ahmad. Oh, Bruno. Oh, Bruno. Better luck next time, eh? Welcome in, amigo. Hope you're well. Come on. Big 20 minutes here. Probably for Sunderland. Maguire wins it back. Well done, Maguire. Mazraoui's so leggy. They just play through us every single time. They win the individual battles every time. We look so predictable. We're diving into everything. Oh, they've hit the post. They've hit the post. Please, God, come on. Let that be a wake-up sign. Please. Ahmad keeps it on for Sunderland. Can they get a cross in after Ahmad keeps it on for Sunderland? Piss off, Ahmad. You're pissing me off today. Get Mbeumo on now. Headed away by Shaw. This is really ugly. No chance. Get up. Get up, Hume, you bloody Wi-Fi box. Let that be a sign, United, that you need to up your fucking game here. No worries, Alistair. Alistair says, hi, Holly. Sorry I woke up late for this again. Frickin' 7 a.m. games. Are we back to our non-creative, boring selves today? Oh, yeah. We are back and better than ever, Alistair. I feel sorry for Mbuemo coming onto this snooze fest. He's going to look so out of place if he tries to even break out of a jog. Switch of play from Maguire. Harry frickin' Maguire. Shaw tries to just put it against shins and doesn't understand why it doesn't just go through them. Sunderland 2 against 1. Ah, shit ball. Shit ball. Cunha just gives away a foul for the fun of it. Why not? And body language again, looks towards the bench as to say, but why? But why? Oh, Manu, even your passing shite. Even your passing shite. We can't pass the ball. We can't pass the ball. We're Man United and we can't pass the ball. Bruno, what are you complaining about? That is such a foul. That is such a foul. We are shite. We are shite. Free kick for Sunderland. Good position as well. Xhaka with a left foot. Oh, he crosses it. Bottle it. Why has he crossed that? Shoot, you bloody bottle job. To be fair, he has played for Arsenal, hasn't he? So I'm not surprised. That was silly. That was uncalled for, wasn't it? Alistair says Champions League, be very scared. Yes. Ahmad comes off. As good as a goal, that. As good as a goal. He's been shocking. Come on in, Mbuemo. Prove Carrick wrong as to why you weren't started over Ahmad. Come on. Oh, God. Maguire's looked so shaky today. No. Piss off. They're asking for handball again. Have you got nothing better to do than ask for handball every 5 seconds? Get there, Dorgu. Beat him, Dorgu. Beat him, Dorgu. Oh, Dorgu! Oh, nasty one there from Xhaka on Luke Shaw. Booking that. You were right, and Alistair. In fact, go back to bed, pal. Go back to bed. You ain't missing piss all tonight. Today. This morning, for you. Come on, Maguire. Get your head on it. Win it for us, Maguire. Go on, Maguire. Put it on Maguire's head, Bruno, and he'll score. Punched away by the keeper. Back out to Bruno. Shaw. Back out to Bruno. Please, please. Cunha. Shot. Headed away. Mbuemo. Good touch. Come on, Mbuemo. Come on, Mbuemo. Mazraoui finds Mainu. Good feet from Mainu. Cunha. Shaw. Bruno finds Dorgu. Back to Bruno. Cross it. Cross comes in. Ah. Headed away again. Get there in Buemo. Get there in Buemo. Get there in Buemo. We've been so predictable today, haven't we? Dorgu's closing down about 4 people at once. Sunderland do well again to break through United's press. What are we going to do? What are we going to do here? How are they so easily... If they could pass through the final third, they'd be about 15-0 up. Their midfield is dominating us. They just can't play that final pass. They just keep passing into Maguire. Oh, saw one there for Dorgu. Tripped over and falls into somebody else's legs. Alistair says, is there any standout performances, even on the defensive end? Lamans, that's it. That's it. Stress levels out of 10. I'm at about a 7, P. About a 7, but I can feel it rising. My body's getting heated. I'm getting heated. My body's getting hot inside. Jack's 2 minutes ahead. No spoilers, Jack. I'll score for you, Ivan. Go on then. I'll score for you. It's a shame that United couldn't do Lamans any justice today. Dixie says United's first shot on target will be a goal. That's if we get one, Dixie. Everyone's just been off it. Still 10 minutes left. Anything can happen in 10 minutes, but that's also could be a scary thing for us. 10 minutes is plenty of time for a United goal, but it's also plenty of time for a Sunderland goal. No worries, Gaz. Have a good Saturday evening, Gaz. Thanks for coming in, pal. Who was that? Martinez. Shit. Thank God Liverpool didn't win. Thank you to Chelsea, eh? Thank you to Chelsea. Who'd have thought it? Who'd have thought it? Sunderland can't get it under control. Man United throw in. Bruno, ball into Mbeumo. Oh, he's got 2 of them round him though. Can't break through. Oh, Dorgu gives away a foul. Keeper played it close there. Yeah, that is a foul from Dorgu as well. Very obvious. Will he get a yellow for that? It's crazy to go this long without a shot on target. That's really poor from United. It has been a poor showing, it really has. A very poor showing from United. I've had more yawns than they've had shots. And that is a poor stat. Yawns 5, shots 4. Oh, Mazraoui's been done. Here we go. Xhaka. Sure. Is he fouled in the box? Yes. Referee's given it. Thank God for that. Brobby's not happy. Mr. Brobby's not happy. Sorry, Brobby. But it was a foul. You were all over him. You were all over him like a rash, Mr. Brobby. No, you got him in headlock, Brobby. Bloody DDT. Seven minutes left. We're drawing this. If we're lucky, we're drawing this. Thank God Southampton... Sorry, not Southampton. Thank God Sunderland can't score. Good from Cunha. Very good from Cunha. Switch of play from Mount towards Mbeumo. Good touch from Mbeumo. Drive at him, Mbeumo. Come on, show him what you're worth. Show him what you're worth. Cross comes in. Very wishful, that one. Bruno. Couldn't play the pass anyway. Is that gone out? Is that gone out? Bruno's complaining that it hasn't. Is that gone out? No, it didn't go out. Oh, ref, you're a prick. The ref's a prick. A fat, useless prick. I actually thought, you know, you might not believe me now, guys, but I actually thought 10 minutes into this game's got 0-0 written all over it. But that's if we can keep Sunderland from scoring. Maguire with a good block. I feel sick to my stomach. Shot by Sunderland over the bar. Bloody hell. Shot to forget that. Lefe. Lefe, shot to forget. What a waste of travel and time for the fans that, all of us to be fair, that have watched this, but especially to the ones that have bloody travelled to watch it and paid to watch this shit. Marcus says, please, Sunderland, score a goal. I think the expected goals from both of these teams would be 0.0000000. 0.0000001 maybe. We got burgers, P. Butcher burgers. Carrick's not happy with the ref. He's not happy at all. anyone stressed about this? It's just a shame. How many times have we dropped points when people around us have dropped points this season? When we shouldn't have dropped points. Do you know what I mean? Cunha wins it back. Dorgu slips. What is with everyone slipping? Oh, it's a shit ball. It's a poor and unrealistic ball from Bruno. Seven with the €2 super chat. Thank you so much, Seven. Oh, ref, that's naughty, that. Welcome in, Unsleepy Boy. You're always welcome here. Ref, he's just punched him. He just punched him. Angulo punched him. Bruno's not happy. Rightly so as well. I hope not, Mike. How is VAR not looking at that? So Martinez can hold on to Calvert-Lewin's man bun and VAR get involved and send him off. But Bruno's just been punched in the face and nothing gets done about it. So obviously punched in the face as well. Ref, you've had an absolute shocker today. You've been worse than we have, and that is poor. That's poor. Good feet from Dorgu. Mainu finds Cunha. Back to Dorgu. Oh, Dorgu's got a lot to do here. Sunderland break out again. Cunha wins it back. Well done, Cunha. Come on, United. Let's win this now. Let's win this. How was that not even looked at? Not even looked at for Bruno. Cunha! Oh, what is that? What is that from Cunha? Cunha got a shoot there first time. Why is he not shot? Why is he not shot first time? Bruno with the corner. Header does nothing. Kobe Mainu, great header back to Bruno, does very well. Cunha. Oh, why are we letting it go through the box so easily? Win it, Mainu, win it. Please win it. Oh, shit. Maguire wins it. Well in, Maguire. Back to Bruno. Bruno, great ball into Dorgu. Cunha wants it. Straight at the keeper. Straight at the fucking keeper. Oh, he's given... Cunha's been booked for diving. Oh, Cunha, come on, man. You're better than that. You're so much better than that. That is piss poor from Cunha. That is piss poor. That is piss poor. Fair play to the ref, because that is so poor. That is piss poor from Cunha. That'll be it, surely. That'll be it, surely. Surely that'll be it. Dorgu's done well since he come on. He should have started. He should have started, Dorgu. Yeah, where was all this at the beginning of the game? He's not going to give that corner, is he? Oh, he is. We've still got a while. Last corner. This won't. I'll be very surprised. I'll be very surprised. Bruno with the corner. Come on, ref. Just let it play. Corner comes in. Oh, it's another corner, is it? Unlucky, Mbuemo. Unlucky. That's it, full time. That's it! Shit in hell. Look, it's not the end of the world. Sunderland were good. We did well to come out of that. After that first half from us was absolutely poor. We've done well to come out of that 0-0. It's not good enough if you're going to turn up in the last 20 minutes and then try and win the game. Sunderland, fortunately for us, weren't great in the final third. Couldn't get it over the line. But, thank God, Lammon's in goal. Thank God for Lammon's in goal. We had a little bit less to do in the second half. But we weren't nearly good enough to be able to win that game. Sunderland, to be fair to them, they deserve more than we do out of that game. We're lucky to come away from that with a point. And I'll be completely honest about that. And Cunha's fucking buzzing, celebrating after the game, which pisses me off, considering you just had a chance to win it for us in the box. But yeah, look, it's not happy. I'm not happy about it. I'm not unhappy about it. We've got top four. We're still within a chance of finishing third. Hopefully, we'll still finish above Liverpool, because that's what I want to do. I think we should be desperately trying to finish above Liverpool and finish above our rivals as much as possible. But it's not the end of the world. It is not the end of the world. We'll move on from that. A point at Sunderland is not the end of the world at all, especially considering how bad we played. And at some point today, we've got to understand that considering how badly we played, we're lucky to come out with that with anything other than a 2, 3 or 4-0 lashing, because that today was poor. Yeah. Alex says, we learnt today that without Sesko up top, we're not the same attacking threat at all. Missing Casemiro at set pieces too. I mean, Somebody said it, I think it was Justin said it in the chat, that he would have had Mbeumo, Cunha and Ahmad start. Ahmad is fucking stinking. He stinks. Ahmad absolutely stinks. He should not be anywhere near a football pitch right now. I get it that he's in bad form, but don't put him near a football pitch then, because he stinks. I'd rather have Dorgu on. Put Dorgu on. Dorgu should have started today. Heaven should have started today. We created nothing from midfield. We created nothing from defence. And we barely even created anything to the last 10 minutes in attack. Very disappointing. Very, very disappointing. Dixie says 2 games left, Holly. You will finish above Liverpool. But they should be playing for that. They should be playing for that. They should be playing to finish above our right. That's all we've got left to play for. They should be playing to do that. AW says the amount we spent in the summer, 12th is minimum. Rumours circulating that the owner will sack Regis, the manager, if they finish lower than 6th. And look, AW, unlucky for you today that you didn't get 3 points. I feel like you deserved 3 points more than us. So fair play to you how Sunderland played today, and unfortunately you couldn't get the 3 points. But I will be completely real that you, especially in that first half, you battered us and you played some really good football. So I'd be buzzing with that if I was a Sunderland supporter, and it's just a shame you didn't get the 3 points to go with it. But yeah, thank you all for joining me in the watch along. As always, I'm going to go and film my match reaction now, so please do keep an eye out for that. Thank you for the chats, the super chats, the likes. You guys getting everyone else to like, comment and subscribe as well. All your support is always very much appreciated. You are a brilliant, brilliant community, and I'm delighted to have you all every single week. But I will see you all very, very soon. I will be doing watch along. I'm not doing a watch along tomorrow, but there will be watch alongs in the week. So I will see you guys next week. I hope you have a lovely rest